The faces are familiar. The questions are the same. Can the same big three who led the Celtics to 3 championships in the 80s contend in the 90s? All 3 are older. All 3 are all-stars. And all 3 want one more chance at one more ring. Tonight begins an 8-game swing that could answer the questions once and for all. And it begins in Houston, where the Rockets play tough. And Akeem is king.
Steve Jones, this is Bob Neal with you from the Summit in Houston, Texas, where tonight the Boston Celtics play the Houston Rockets. And we are in the back stretch of the NBA season of 1990. The All-Star break is over, and now everybody is getting ready to jockey for position in the playoffs. In the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics aren't in bad shape. They're in 4th place right now, and definitely with an opportunity to even move up if they can continue success on the road. However, when you look at the West, conspicuous by their absence, the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are even behind Seattle, currently in 10th place for the top 8 spots. And Steve Jones, before the All-Star break, Houston, who's tough at home, lost to Atlanta here, giving up a lead, scoring only 12 in the 4th quarter. Seemed to have some problems. What's your assessment?
Well, remember that movie Heaven's Gate, and they all said such glorious things about it before it ever got made. Bad editor. That's the problem. Cheney needs to get an editor that can edit the good parts. This is a tough team at home. They play with a lot of authority. They're going to make the playoffs. They just have to take that aggressive mentality out on the road.
Now, Boston, you and I talked to Jimmy Rogers right before the ball game. We walk up and say, 28-18, you said. Jimmy, how do you feel about your team? He says, 10 games better than 500.
Well, you know, it's like a movie that's been nominated for Best Picture. It's not going to win the Academy Award, but it's still pretty good to watch. And that's the way the Boston Celtics are. They're still tough.
Now, the big story in this game individually is Bird's chase of the streak. The streak is owned by Calvin Murphy. 78 consecutive free throws, the best in NBA history. Larry Bird has 68 and counting, and he wants to break it in this building. We'll have more about that right after this.